What up, YouTube? CliffBeats, no script, off the rip. Back with some Eminem shit. We got going through changes. If you're new to my channel, you already know what to fucking do. Go to Eminem's channel. Please go throw him a like. Please go subscribe. That's what we're really here to do, is help the artists spread their music. Now, listen, I've heard this album. I've said it before. If you skip my intro, you're probably gonna be like, oh, you've already heard this. And yeah, I said it in the beginning of the fucking intro. People skip my intro and always like, oh, you already heard this. You're not a ghostwriter. This, and that. I've heard this a long time ago. Back in like 2010, 11, I listened to this album religiously. I don't remember every word for word or every song word for word, but I do love this album. It's a classic. It's been a while since I heard this song, though. It was requested. I thought I already did it, but I can't see my own reaction, so we're gonna check it out. If you're new to my channel, like I said, like, go, subscribe, all that shit. Fasten your fucking seatbelt. We're going for a ride. Eminem, recovery time. Let's go. Hit the red button. It's gonna be interesting too. Sorry, it's gonna be interesting too because when I listened to it before, I never listened to it to try to break it down. I would just listening to it just to vibe with it. That's so dope too. If you don't know who that is, that's Ozzy Osbourne.
Lately I really feel like I'm rolling for Delph like Philly. Feel like I'm losing control of myself, I sincerely.
Rolling for Delph like for Philly. Okay, so there's like multiple meanings there. I remember when I first heard that bar, I was like, what the fuck did he say? I had to listen to it like 3 times, but I had to do it 4 times.
Lately I really feel like I'm rolling for Delph like Philly. Rolling
for Delph, so it's like rolling for myself. Okay, but it's also an old blunt. It's old slang for like myself, but also a blunt, and then for Philly. Delph, Philadelphia.
Feel like I'm losing control of myself. I sincerely apologize if all that I sound like is I'm complaining, but life keeps on complicating, and I'm debating on leaving this world this evening. Even my girls can see I'm grieving. I try and hide it, but I can't. Why do I act like I'm all high and mighty when inside I'm dying? I'm finally realizing I need help.
That's the part that fucks me up, man. I remember hearing this for the first time, and like it kind of struck me, like, you know, we look at these superstars as being invincible, but Eminem's human, dude. And there was a point in his life where he didn't feel like being alive anymore. Fucking, I grew up with Eminem. I just don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's who he was. And then, you know, you hear this side of him. It was just like, holy shit.
This evening, even my girls can see I'm grieving. I try and hide it, but I can't. Why do I act like I'm all high and mighty when inside I'm dying? I'm finally realizing I need help. Can't do it myself, too weak.
The way he transitions into that bar, realizing I need help. Can't do it myself, too weak. He goes, 2 weeks I've been...
Can see I'm grieving. I try and hide it, but I can't. Why do I act like I'm all high and mighty when inside I'm dying? I'm finally realizing I need help. Can't do it myself, 2 weeks. 2 weeks I've been having ups and downs.
I'm too weak. 2 weeks I've been having ups and downs.
And I need help. Can't do it myself, 2 weeks. 2 weeks I've been having ups and downs, going through peaks and valleys, dilly-dallying around with the idea of hitting the shit right here. I'm hating my reflection. I walk around the house trying to fight mirrors. I can't stand what I look like. Yeah, I look fat, but what do I care? I give a fuck. Only thing I fear is Haley. I'm afraid if I close my eyes and I might see her. Shit.
Oh, dude. Haley literally saved Eminem's life multiple times. It just shows you, you know, the love of a child and what it can do for your life. Oh, sorry, man. This is gonna get some.
Can't stand what I look like. Yeah, I look fat.
I like that line too. I can't stand what it looked like. Yeah, I walk around my house trying to fight mirrors because he doesn't like what he sees in himself. Eminem got really fat at one point. He's like 5'8", and I remember reading somewhere he was like 210 pounds. You know, like, man, it's the pills and the eating and shit, man.
What do I care? I give a fuck. Only thing I fear.
That's why I'm pausing. That's why, like, when he makes references to Elvis and shit, because that's kind of what happened to Elvis. He almost went the Elvis route.
It's Haley, I'm afraid if I close my eyes and I might see her. Shit. bedroom, bathroom, napping at noon. Yeah, dad's in a bad mood. He's always snapping at you. Marshall, what happened at you? Can't stop with these pills and you falling off with your skills and your own fans are laughing at you. It become a problem, you're too pussy to tackle. Get up.
I got chills and I've heard this song 1,000 times, man. Just imagine that. Your own fans are laughing at you. Too pussy to be a man. Get up. Come on, dude.
He's always snapping at you.
But he's also was saying like how he locks himself in the bathroom to take drugs and get fucked up. He's sleeping on the bathroom floor, dude.
Marshall, what happened at you? Can't stop with these pills and you falling off with your skills and your own fans are laughing at you. It become a problem, you're too pussy to tackle. Get up, be a man, stand. A real man would've had this shit handled. No, you just had your heart ripped out.
No, a real man would have fucking put this shit down on wax and talked about it, man. There's a stigma around men not opening up and explaining what's going on in their life, man, just committing suicide. Anybody who's watching this video that feels that way, please reach out to me, reach out to somebody. Just don't make a decision based on what's happening right now, because things will change. Just please talk to somebody. Talk. There's no point. Don't do that. Don't do that.
Be a man, stand. A real man would have had this shit handled. No, you just had your heart ripped out and crushed. They say proof just flipped out. Homie just whipped out and bust. Nah, it ain't like duty to do that. He wouldn't fucking shoot at nobody. He'd fight first, but dwelling on it only makes the night worse.
So he's saying duty. So Eminem and Proof would call each other duty. Saying he's the shit. Fucking Proof. I don't know the entire backstory, but I heard something about he was at the pool hall, got into an argument, and was shot. Eminem saying right there, like, he wouldn't shoot at nobody, he'd fight first. You know what I'm saying? And if anybody knows Proof, it'd be Eminem, you know? So it's fucking with him. Now he's in his house popping Vikes, perks.
He wouldn't fucking shoot at nobody. He'd fight first, but dwelling on it only makes the night worse. Now I'm popping Vikes, perks, and methadone pills. Yeah, M-type verse, you killed it. Fucking drug dealers hang around me like yes men, and they go do whatever I says when I says it. It's in the best interest to protect their investment, and I just lost my fucking best friend, so fuck it, I guess then.
You know how heavy that line is? And drug dealers hang around me like yes men. It's in their best interest to protect their investment. And I just lost my fucking best friend. Fuck it, I guess then. Like, I mean, dude, that's crazy. And they just hang around them like yes men. You know what I'm saying? Like, when you get big and famous, it's all you have, or people that are gonna fucking... I'm telling you, I see it all the fucking time. I watch people get walked to the bathroom. It's fucking weird as shit. And I couldn't imagine that shit, dude. And then, like, everybody won't tell you your faults. Nobody's gonna call you out on anything. You need your boys there to ground you, to roast you, or your girls, or whoever it is, your family. Somebody needs to ground you when you get that big. And that was Proof.
Just lost my fucking best friend, so fuck it, I guess then. Don't know what I'm gonna do, but I just keep on going through changes.
I had to smile up when Eminem sings, man.
Just keep on going through changes. My friends can't understand this new me. That's understandable, man. But think how bananas you'd be. You'd be an animal too. If you were trapped in this fame and caged in it like a zoo, and everybody's looking at you, what you want me to do? I'm starting to live like a recluse, and the truth, this fame's starting to give me an excuse to be at an all-time low. I sit alone in my home theater, watching the same damn DVD at the first tour, the last tour.
Oh, I didn't catch that when I heard that before. If you pay attention to the beat, it goes do-do-do-do-do. Like this, like, not mythological, but kind of like reflecting back sound. Oh, wrong button.
The truth, this fame starting to give me an excuse to be at an all-time low. I sit alone in my home theater, watching the same damn DVD at the first tour, the last tour. He was still alive and it hurt sore. Fast forward, sleeping pills and make me feel alright. And if I'm still awake in the middle of the night, I'll just take a couple more. Yeah, you motherfucking right. I ain't slowing down for no one. I am almost homeward bound, almost in the coma. Yeah, homie, come on, dole 'em out. Daddy, don't you die on me. Daddy, better hold your ground. Fuck, don't I know the sound of that voice? Yeah, baby, hold me down.
I'm fucking sweating right now, dude. I know this song like the back of my fucking hand, and I'm fucking sweating. It ain't these lights. It's just so heavy, man, because, dude, I talk about all the time how I'm an addict. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been down a similar road, and it's crazy. Addiction and depression can hit anybody. It's not racist, it's not biased, it doesn't matter if you're rich or poor. It's gonna hit anybody.
Me, Daddy, better hold your ground. Fuck, don't I know the sound of that voice? Yeah, baby, hold me down. Don't know what I'm going through, but I just keep on going through changes. Wake up in the hospital, bullet tubes, but somehow I'm pulling through. Swear when I come back, I'ma be bulletproof. I'ma do it just for proof. I think I should state a few facts, cause I may not get a chance again to say the truth. Shit, it just hit me that what if I would not have made it through? I think about the things I would've never got to say to you. I'd never get to make it right, so here's what I came to do. Haley, this one is for you. Whitney and Elena too. I still love your mother, that'll never change. Think about her every day. We just could never get it together, hey. Wish there was a better way for me to say it, but I swear on everything, I'll do anything for her on any day. They are just too.
I know the lyrics, so I'm listening to the production, and the beat is just so amazing, and all the little added effects are just beautiful, man. It's just got this melodic, you know, symphony, not symphony, but like this melodic tone to it that just makes you feel like uplifted. He's coming back to life, man.
Haley, this one is for you. Whitney and Elena too. I still love your mother, that'll never change. Think about her every day. We just could never get it together, hey. Wish there was a better way for me to say it, but I swear on everything, I'll do anything for her on any day.
Right there. For anybody who wants to argue with me in the comment section saying like, oh, those songs aren't about Kim, they're about hip-hop. Yes, he does write about hip-hop being a woman all the fucking time, but when he makes those love songs, he's usually typically 95% of it referring to Kim. He just said it right there. I think about her every day. That is his first love, his one and only love, you know what I'm saying, besides hip-hop, man.
There's a better way for me to say it, but I swear
Haley, obviously, but I'm just saying, like, you know, your first love is just something special.
on everything, I'll do anything for her on any day. There are just too many things to explain. When it rains, guess it pours, guess it does. Wish there wasn't any pain.
When it rains, guess it does. It's just all in like this like lullaby sequence. He did the same thing with like Mockingbird. He just finds these pockets and just keeps riding it the entire time, man. He's been doing it. But somehow I'm pulling through. When I come back, I'm gonna be bulletproof. I'm gonna do this just for proof. You know, he just did it the entire time while using multis.
Too many things to explain. When it rains, guess it pours, guess it does. Wish there wasn't any pain, but I can't pretend there ain't. I ain't placing any blame. I ain't pointing fingers. Heaven knows I've never been a saint. I know that it feels like we just pissed away our history, and just today I looked at your picture, almost hit to say I miss you self-consciously. Wish it didn't end this way, but I just had to get away. Don't know why, I don't know what else to say. I guess I'm
Eminem's production is so underrated too. Hear the rain in the background. So you got like this uplifting melodic sound, like a little bit of rain drizzling in the background too, man. Or it could be like a tape rolling, either one, I can't tell, but it sounds like rain. Yeah, man, I mean, obviously I didn't break down, so this is at face value. But you could just tell in that last verse, like I said before, mostly he's talking about Kim in those songs, like when I did Stronger Than I Was and a few other ones. You know, he does make references to hip-hop, drugs, and stuff like that, but when he's talking about like love, it's typically usually Kim. Understandably. I mean, he just said it. I'll think about you every day. I don't know, I just had to get away. I don't know what else to say. Yeah, man, Eminem is just a special artist, dude. This is why he is number one. Just probably the greatest songwriter of my generation. It's not even a probably. It's yeah. 2 diamond albums, the third one on the way. This song is just so heavy though, because I mean, dude, he put it all on wax. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you're going through something, the only way to actually overcome it is to talk about it and face it. You can't keep running. You can't, you know, like Eminem was saying, like how he's just taking drugs and shit. I wake up and I need to keep taking fucking pills to go back to sleep. No, you gotta face what's going on, man. You can't sleep, get up and go do something. Like, you gotta find ways to face those demons, man. I'm glad Eminem did. You know, people, I've heard people complaining like, oh, Eminem was better when he was on drugs, all that shit. You know what? That was one era of his life, you know, and now we get to see another era, and we might not have got to see it. We never would have got to see another era if he would have kept going down that path. Just be thankful we got Eminem in general. No, I am. You know, that's just me as an artist, me as a fan of just hip hop music in general. I wouldn't wish that upon anybody, not even my worst enemy, man. Addiction is a motherfucker, dude. So, yeah. And he what did he say right there? He said, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna be bulletproof. I like that. I'm gonna do it just for proof. And what did he do? He came back and murdered everything. Kept shattering records. Huh? Sound like a broken record every time I break a record. It's what he keeps doing over and over again. He kept his word and he stays sober too, man. So congrats to M. Thanks for watching with me, guys. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you or amazing artists like M who allow me to react to their content. So thank you. Have a wonderful week. Please stay safe. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I hope you know that. You can reach out to me 24/7. Like I said, if you need someone to talk to, if you haven't skipped over this part yet, you can reach out to me 24/7. My Instagram's linked in the description of every fucking video. Don't hesitate. You're not a burden. You're not going to bother me. It might take me a second to get back to you because I get a lot of messages. I'm always at the studio. But I will get back to you. I promise, okay? Don't make any rash decisions. Don't jump to any conclusions. Just stay calm, talk to somebody, and then if you need to, you can reach out to me. I'm always here for you, especially if you suffer from anxiety, depression, panic attacks, or anything else like that. I've gone through it my entire life. I still deal with it to this day. To this day! I'm still going through it, man, and it's going to be an ongoing battle. It's just something you have to manage. Yeah, I know what it's like to be alone. So just reach out if you need me. Take care of yourselves. I love you. Thanks for watching with me. It's on to the next one. Let me know what it is. Comment down below. The next song with the most likes is what we'll go with, okay? This one just got pointed out to me a few times and by somebody in particular, and I had it confused with a different name, so I told them I got them. So I love you. On to the next one. CliffBeats out.